What's going on, everybody? My name's Chris, and welcome back to Dear Esther. In the last episode, we pretty much confirmed that I died in a freaking car crash, or maybe I killed somebody in a car crash. We also saw a weird picture with shattered glass that had a picture of a little girl, or yeah, I think it was a little girl on it, which I'm assuming means she also died in the car crash. So yeah, that's a thing, and we're finally making it up to this beacon. I'm assuming, is this the last path? I could see that path.
When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the roadside. He was lifeless for 21 minutes, certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence. I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
Whoa, wait, that actually confuses me more than, helps shine light on this. Does that mean I'm hallucinating this entire thing and I'm still on the roadside? Is that what that means? Or does it mean, oh man, I'm confused now. Chris head hurt. I feel like that should have made a lot more sense than it actually did to me. Oh boy. Okay, I'm assuming this is the last stretch of the game though, right? It's gotta be. Let's make it up this hill. I believe this is the last path that will finally lead up to the lighthouse, and we will finally.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
And ask he was proceeding of his demise? Of his journey, okay. So that kind of made sense, I think. I think I read all those words correctly. Oh man, more reading that I cannot do. Imposter brew. And was come here to Damascus. Is that the other guy's name before? I think, is that what that said? So close to that radio tower. The angelic voices are singing. Boy, there's words on both sides. How am I supposed to know what to read first? And he...
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
And he was 3 days without sight. I thought that said shit for a second. I was like, what? That is inappropriate. And neither did he eat nor drink. Okay. So, pretty much in a coma-like state, I'm assuming. I think. Right? Okay. Is this a candle, or... This candle is very unsafe. Someone should clearly put a look at that. It's right on the roadside. That could start a fire at any passing moment. That is not safe at all for the environment of this deathly place. I was going to point this out. Look, that's not really Northern Lights. I was going to say, it looks like the Northern Lights are going on, but no, it's not. Just a very nice lighting effect. And, oh, I guess it's dawn, actually. I guess we're going up here. Oh, man,
the stones in my stomach will weigh me down and ensure my descent is true and straight. I will break through the fog of these godforsaken pills and achieve clarity. All my functions are clogged, all my veins are choked. If my leg doesn't rot off before I reach the summit, it will be a miracle. There are 21 connections in the circuit diagram of the anti-lock brakes. There are 21 species of gull inhabiting these islands. It is 21 miles between the Sandford Junction and the turn-off for home. All these things will not be a coincidence.
Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, car keys, okay. I saw that plant moving, I was like, what's moving? Okay, that's probably not supposed to be like that. Okay, car keys though, interesting. one that looks like... Oh, that's just... I was gonna say it looks like a giant wheel, but I guess not. He was talking about... Oh, maybe... He was talking about chemical combinations onto his coffee mug he got from Paul or whatever his face was. I guess that's what that is, maybe? Is that a giant phosphorus painting? Oh, I think it is. Neat. I got a comment. Look how that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I look like a giant ship under the water there. Look at that. Look at those candles in the distance. That looks amazing. Huh. Okay, so that giant phosphorus painting. He was talking about being driven off a cliff before too, so I'm confused as to maybe like... Okay, I'm starting to piece together the story. I think maybe his friend Paul, like the chemicals on the wall, that was his friend. That's what those chemicals represent. And maybe after he killed his friend, he committed suicide by jumping off a cliff? Is that what this is? Right, and I guess this is the final stretch. And it came to pass that as I made my journey, and man, it's getting hard to read, and was oh man, I can't even begin to understand what might unto Damascus. Oh yeah, Damascus. Who is this Damascus person? Oh man, noon. Something about noon. Okay. I apologize for being unable to read that once again. Oh man, come from here and was. No, that was a mini loading screen right there. That little freeze. Might run right me and could not see.
I have dredged these waters for the bones of the hermit, for the traces of Donnelly, for any sign of Jakobsen's flock, for the empty bottle that would incriminate him. I have scoured this stretch of motorway 21 times, attempting to recreate his trajectory, the point when his heart stopped and all he saw was the moon over the Sanford Junction. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all, and it was not his fault. It was the converging lines that doomed him. This is not a recorded natural condition. The gulls do not fly so low over the motorway and cause him to swerve. The paint scored away from his car in lines like an infection, making directly for the heart.
What? So he wasn't drunk then? Being led by the hands of them. Okay, so wait. I'm even more confused now. Like, the lines on the road weren't painted properly or something, and like they converged into each other, and that's what caused the accident? Is that what that means? We're into me. Untie me? Into me? Oh man. I'm gonna walk back down these stairs to read that. Okay, I'm really not understanding any of this anymore. My head hurt. Chris' head hurt. It's getting windy up here. Although, no, it is still night. Okay, came with... Oh man, if I could understand any English at all, this would make a lot more sense to me. What is English? I don't even... Damascus. Was that Damascus guy? There's a lot of freaking names. Like, there was that Donnelly, and then there was that other name that I forget that was in the same sentence as Donnelly. Okay, so we're here. We are finally here. This radio tower. Now, this radio tower has definitely been the most significant totem in this game. So, the question is, what does it mean?
I have run out of places to climb. I will abandon this body and take to the air.
Oh, cool, I learned to fly.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, An aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jacobson flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
Okay, so I guess we're jumping. All the jumps were being had. We back to where we began, perhaps. Oh, there's Damascus, and maybe we have turned into a gull. No, here's that big painting I saw. We're gonna splatter into a bunch of paint. Maybe not. I totally thought maybe that's what the paint represented. Where's this? Oh, see, you saw my shadow. I'm definitely now a gull.
Come back.
Is that it? I was totally waiting for something to come up on the screen, and I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I was waiting for some credits or something to confirm that it is indeed the end of the game, but I am unaware if that is... Oh boy, now it just felt like an awkward silence. I guess that was Dear Esther? Question mark? Nothing? Okay. I was expecting credits. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This has been actually a really cool game. The graphics were astounding. Well, for the most part. I mean, probably not, maybe not to everyone else, but to me, I thought they were freaking fantastic. But yes, yeah, that was actually a freaking good game. I mean, I got this game for $4. That's pretty great. Yeah, it was a fantastic game. I wish I could have understood the wall writings a bit better, and perhaps if I was playing this alone, I would probably listen to the narration better, which would probably give me a way better understanding of the story. But to be honest, I probably did not understand the story to its completion. Like, I am confused as to who these other names were, like Jackson and Donnelly, and even like Damascus or whatever his name was. Feel free to play the game for its entirety. It could be bought on Steam. I'll leave a link in the description for that, as I probably have been for all these videos. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. My name's Chris, and feel free to check out my other games I've done. I'll probably be doing more Steam games from this point on, guys, because I do enjoy these like little mini games. I can make a little mini series out of them, and it can be fun. So I guess I'm gonna stop staring at this blank screen, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.